What is up, YouTube? It is the D or Mad Dog, and first off, I want to say so sorry I have not been doing this weekly lineup. I've been really caught up in school starting soon, me recording for montages, and Team Onyx trying to get ranked. It's a lot to juggle all at once, and just letting you guys know, I go back to school August 17th. That is less than a week now. And once I get back into school, you can expect at first for me not to be really publishing anything because, you know, I'm going to be caught up in schoolwork and everything. But, you know, after about, I'd say a week in school, I should be back to my normal self, and I'm not going to be uploading on the weekly lineup anymore until September 5th. By then, I'm going to be, you know, caught up in school. I'm gonna most likely have most of my montage clips done, and I can focus more on getting gameplays and producing commentaries and tutorials, and you know, hopefully we'll have a wider fan base by then. Who knows? But the weekly lineup will not start up again until September 5th. Just getting that out there. It's the first Monday in September, and with that episode, I will be covering everything that happened at Call of Duty XP. So you guys should definitely stay tuned. Unfortunately, I did not get a ticket because of school, but just letting you guys know, I'm going to be covering absolutely everything that went on there. It's going to be like a special, like, I don't know, 20-25 minute long episode of Tea Time with the D, so you should definitely stay tuned and check that out. Now, I'd say moving on to the real topic, which most of you are probably going to be watching this video about, is going to be how to get good at game battles for advanced players. If you haven't seen my first video on how to get good at game battles for beginners, I recommend you go check it out, even if you are an advanced player, because that's what I'm going to be building on off of this episode. So, in the last episode, I said that the headset was important. Yes, a good beginner headset is Turtle Beach lower levels, but I would say if you're going to be an advanced player, and just letting you guys know, when I was in Hectic, I learned a lot from MLG, not really high up game battles, so I'm just letting you guys know I'm going to be talking about this from a Major League Gaming standpoint, and not really like high-tech game battles. So, if you think I'm going a bit over the top with this, that's why, because it is MLG. Now, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, sure, low-level Turtle Beaches are good for, you know, low-level game battles, but if you're going to be getting high up there, you definitely need a good headset. A headset I would definitely recommend for Major League Gaming / high-end game battles is definitely the Astro A40s or Triton AX720s. And why I'm not saying the Triton AX Pros is because they are not allowed at Major League Gaming events. The AX Pros take up, like, I think like 3 plug-in chargers, so yeah, they don't want you drawing that much energy. It's too much of a mess, too many cords, so they only allow the Triton AX720s. So definitely get either an Astro A40 or a Triton AX720. Either one is good. Really, I don't know which one's better. They're both surround sound. They are both extremely comfortable. Really, it's just preference, because most people say, like, oh, this is the best, but the best really doesn't matter when it's like 1 decibel louder in footsteps. As long as you can get a general sense, then you're gonna be great, and you're gonna just stride off from there. But you know, I'd say stage 2 after that would definitely be getting yourself out there. On game battles, posting yourself as a free agent never works. Don't pay attention to it. It's crap. No one ever goes through free agents. Most of these clans are like invite only, so I would definitely not recommend posting on free agents. What I would recommend doing is getting on a game battles team. That's like, you know, go to the forum section where people say recruiting all the time. Definitely look for a like a ranked team, like that's in the top 100, I would say. You can definitely build from there. You know, another thing I wanted to say about the headset, you know, if you can hear like left, right, behind you and like ahead of you, that's great, but you really need a good TV as well. A great TV I would recommend is any 22-inch high-def television. 22 inches is really standard. That's what they have at Major League Gaming events. They shouldn't be more than $200. I know the Sony HD Bravia, that's only like 250 bucks. It's definitely worth it, I would say, because, you know, not only are you going to be playing games on it, but you could watch movies on it too, but that's not really the point here. So definitely invest in a AX4, what am I talking about? The Astro A40s or Triton AX720s with a Sony Bravia at least 22-inch HD TV, because that way you could hear all around you and you could see great what's ahead of you. Another thing I would recommend is pump up the game volume. Hold on. I just realized that really doesn't matter because the A40s and Tritons both have individual adjustments. So just turn up the volume on the game to a comfortable volume, so you could hear well, and then you could just adjust the rest with manual switches with either the Astros or the Tritons. Another thing I would definitely recommend is turn your brightness on maximum. Max out that brightness. That's what I always do, because this way you could see around dark corners. Like if you're playing on a normal brightness, a dark corner that would be like, I don't know, invisible, if that makes sense. If you turn up brightness all the way, you could easily see someone camping there. So I would definitely recommend turning up that brightness. That's really all I can recommend out of the game. Another thing I would say is definitely, I'm not saying this because Stride sponsors Major League Gaming, because, you know, I saw that and, you know, they did what their job was as sponsors to get me to buy some Stride gum, but definitely Stride gum, dude. Whatever it does, like, helps you concentrate. It tastes good, it lasts for a while, and it helps you concentrate. I have like a couple of packs sitting right by my Xbox, but that might just be me, I don't know, but you know, I like it. I'm not sure if any gum does it, but definitely get something to like snack on while you're doing this. You know, the rest is really up to GameBattles experience and skill. Let's see, what else is there? I would love to go over class customization. I might have already said in my last video, definitely silence your footsteps. Sleight of hand is deadly, and definitely have stopping power. In COD 4, I would definitely say Stun X3, either Juggernaut or stopping power, and Dead Silence as your perks. And in MW2, I definitely say stopping power, Ninja, by far. Sorry, Bart, but by far the best combination you will ever see. In Black Ops, I'm not really sure. I'm mainly a Modern Warfare kind of guy. I played Black Ops for a while. I hated it. I have no intent of getting it back. But, you know, I think that's really all I can say. Like, I know you guys wanted, like, me to speak you guys the magical truth of, like, how to get good at game battles, but to be honest, it's all about learning and skill. And another thing, if you get on a clan that loses like 2 games in a row and they want to remake, don't do it. You're never going to first get on game battles and lead a #1 team. There are people who GB ranks are like in the single Ks, and you know what? They're not even going to be in the top 10. So what makes you think that some million kids are going to get top 10? It's just not going to happen. It's all about learning and experience. If you want to create like a random account on Game Battles and, you know, just get good on that and, you know, put on a false gamer tag, whatever. But definitely get good at it. I mean, once you would do that, you would obviously, you know, recreate your account. But, you know, you guys are going to hear me say this a lot, but it's all about skill and learning and luck. And sorry here in the gameplay, my controller died. Just letting you guys know, Energizer batteries are bad. And this is also something I wanted to bring up. Get a wired controller if you can. Wired controllers are key. You don't ever have to change the batteries. They last forever. They're amazing. And if you do have a battery-powered controller, definitely get Duracell batteries. They last forever. Like, I just put in a pack of Duracells, not Duracells, Energizers yesterday, and they're already on 1 bar after just playing like 10 hours today. And I'm a gaming fanatic, that's why I play that long, but Duracells last me 2 weeks. There's only about 25 seconds left in this commentary, so at this point I would like to say subscribe, rate, what am I talking about, rating? Subscribe, thumbs up, and comment. Tell me what you guys thought. That's really all I wanted to say. Thank you guys for listening, and until next time, peace, guys.